another set of clone AirPods here. A company reached out to me called iPlaystore, and they told me that a lot has changed since the last clone video that I made. So here's the latest and greatest AirPods Pro clone. The features seem very promising. These are the white pods, and they have the iCloud sync in. They have the force touch instead of the tap. Now they did send this out for me to review, but this is gonna be 100% real. They want to put me back in the game of making clone AirPods Pro again. So here we are, AirPods Pro clone. This should be a series on the channel. Alright, so the box looked very authentic. So you have the Apple logo on the side. You have a picture of the AirPods Pro. You have AirPods Pro wireless charging case. And then even on the back is pretty much the same. So let's open up this bad boy. Now, it's not the Apple presentation with the pull tab. And then I do have my AirPods Pro, but I can't even find the box right now. It's a little tight in there. Okay, we got the design by Apple in California. Let's look at the inside. Okay, you got AirPods Pro. Okay, this look legit. Okay. All right. And you got the AirPods Pro itself. It's not like tightly sealed. It looked like somebody just manually wrapped this up together. Alright, so I'm looking around for the AirPods. Let me get my official AirPods. You know what? Let's finish the unboxing first. I'm moving too fast. Alright, so you have your ear tips. Now the ear tips looks pretty real. Okay, this is like the real ear tips. You get what I'm saying? These are not the... Okay, yeah, you got some phony ear tips. These are like the real ones. Looks very legitimate. And of course, you have your lightning cable. This is the Type-C to Lightning. Yep, yes it is. We're gonna test that out in a little bit. And yeah, let's put everything aside and let's take a look at the AirPods itself. Okay, here's my official AirPods. Take this out the case. The LED is a little bit more flush. Here is like a little bit of a hole. It's hard to tell if you're not looking at Apple products all day like me, but for the most part, it looks very identical. It's no like giveaway, I would say. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, you got the fake AirPods. But most importantly, let's take a look inside. As soon as I open it up, I see my iPhone SE. And what's interesting is you even see the same serial number from the box inside the case. That's a nice attention to detail right there. Let me open up the ear tips a little bit. And this is impressive. Like, this is really cool. If you look at my previous AirPods Pro clone, the inside here doesn't look all that great. This is an official AirPods Pro. And I gotta tell you guys, inside looked very identical. I could take the official ones and put the fake ear tips on and it'll fit perfectly. On the official AirPods, the text is a little lighter and the clones are slightly darker. Now let's get into the pairing process and let's pair it up. We just open it up and it's gonna come right up, but it's gonna say not your AirPods. And then all you gotta do is just press the back. There's a back button to pair it up. Press and hold it. Now, wait, hold on. I'm gonna tap on connect. All right, so I press and hold it and I tapped on connect. And yeah, that's it. So this is going, showing you how to use the AirPods and stuff like that. You have Siri support, make you use Siri, and there it is. That's it. So the same exact simple process as official AirPods. It still amazes me on how the clones are able to get that, fast process, copy the same chip as the official Apple, but that's impressive. So when I open it, I'm going to see it right there. That's pretty cool. And even closing the lid, it doesn't feel flimsy. This is the official one. It feels legit. Because the other clones, I noticed this was like a little floppy. Like it flops around. And look, you even have the same iOS 14 features. Let's put them in my ears. Let me see. Okay, you still have that same ding sound. You guys know. If you have AirPods, you know. Let me see. Oh, that's fire. This is real transparency. And then you have testing. Now, transparency mode works like a charm. Now, It's not exactly one to one, but you hear like a little, like a little white noise. I gotta say the clones sound very identical to the official AirPods, but the noise isolation or the noise cancellation, it's okay, but transparency mode definitely does work. I don't know, it's weird. It just doesn't sound exactly like the official ones. It's a slight artifact, a little bit in the background, a little bit, not too much, but that's something I noticed. So I'm gonna get back to you guys tomorrow. I'm not ending the video yet. I'm just gonna rock out with these AirPods and let you guys know the final verdict of everything. And guys, I've been using the iPlay Store AirPods Pro for 3 days now, and I gotta tell you guys, these are the best clones yet. Now, one thing that was impressive is just the fact how my phone masters fit. I normally don't like the silicone air tips, they just slip out my ears, but these are memory foam air tips and they works like a charm. They fit my ears and no problems, they don't slip off whatsoever. So that was one of my main gripes of the other clones that I reviewed last time. You can't replace the silicone tips because it's just not the Apple-like one. So as you guys can see, if I take off the tips here, is exactly one to one. Even the little details of like the serial number. So as you guys can see, if you look at it closely, there's a serial number on the top of the AirPods Pro case and on each AirPod. And if you look that up on Apple, it's actually registered as a real AirPods Pro. This is the official Apple coverage website. There's no gimmicks here. This is the official Apple website. These fake AirPods actually has service. So I'm gonna look up the serial number. I think it's inside the lid, just like the official ones. And I'm gonna type in the serial number right now. All right, so that's the serial number right here on the top AirPods Pro lid. We're gonna enter in the CAPTCHA. Oh man, I hate these things. All right. And as you guys can see, these are actual, like this is real legit. So real serial numbers on a fake AirPods Pro. These guys definitely took it to a whole nother level. I'm curious, if I take this into Apple, how would Apple react to this? I'm very curious. The fact how they took that major step to add in a real serial number on these AirPods, like, wow. So every little detail from the box to the serial number to the silicone tips to the pairing process, and you even have iCloud pairing. So once you pair it up to one iOS device, it's going to be on multiple iOS devices. Now, I had a little bit of trouble connecting it to the actual devices. Like I can see it, but I can't connect to it. I would still have to press the button on the back. For the most part, the fact how it's on my MacBook, my iPad, my iPhone, it's just like, it's insane. $300 versus $90. You guys do the math yourself. I mean, very one-to-one. And did I mention that these are also sweat and water resistance? All right, it's connected to my iPhone, and I actually named them Clone AirPods Pro so I don't get them confused. When you're sweating, or you walking in the rain, you have nothing to worry about. Now, when you get your AirPods, play this track right here. This has a perfect amount of bass, treble. Like, this is actually a good sound test track. The sound quality is pretty identical, very identical. If anything, this has slightly more bass, but it's very close. In terms of sound quality, you have nothing to worry about whatsoever. I wish you guys can hear it. I wish I could give you guys this right now so you guys can hear for yourself. And of course, 3 days of me using it, you're gonna notice some scratches, some dirt a little bit, but that's just like regular AirPods too. I have these Rhino Shield cases here. So instead of it being a boring white, you can customize it to any color you like. So we have this blue, and then we have this yellow, and it fits like a charm. These are the clone AirPods and they work just fine. If you look at the AirPods itself, there's no tap whatsoever. It's just a straight 3D press. So you just press on it hard to get to the next track. So I can press on it once, it's gonna play. If I double tap, it's gonna get to the next track. If I press on hold, it's actually gonna activate transparency mode. Now, if you do your press on the right side, it's going to activate noise cancellation. It's really that good to the point where I'm asking myself, how can you improve these? Battery life is 4.5 hours, but if you turn off noise cancellation and transparency mode, you can get 5 hours, very similar to the official AirPods. And another thing too, once you hear that low power mode, the clones actually mimic the low power sound. That's like one of the worst things to hear. Clones, as soon as you hear that, it's gonna die within minutes, you get what I'm saying, or seconds. Give it like 30 seconds and your AirPods are dead. And of course the cable works fine. You could charge your iPhone, you could charge your AirPods itself. It works just fine. This is the settings, and you can actually customize it to your liking. So you could change the name of the AirPods just like so. So you can name it yours. You have noise cancellation, and it actually works. I hear the ding and everything. And yeah, transparency mode, just like that. And you can even customize the buttons, and you can even change the Siri. So if I press and hold the left button, Siri comes right up. This is iOS 14, so Siri looks different. Now I disable automatic ear detection. Microphone is automatic, and you have your seal test. I think this one, oh, good seal. You guys see these speakers here? These are real speakers. Real speakers, real sensors. There's nothing fake on here, because my last AirPods Pro clone, there was like stickers to mimic the look of it, but you actually need these sensors and speaker grills for transparency mode and noise cancellation. Let's say you buy this and you don't like it, return it, you get your full money back within 30 days. Doesn't get no better than that. And that's even better than Apple, because if you don't like the AirPods Pro, you have 14 days to return it. Meanwhile, with these clones, you have 30 days to return it. So you have more time to think about it. But yeah, these guys are the truth. The quality is outstanding. You have the real serial numbers. You have the real transparency mode and noise cancellation. It's just, you even have the real lid here. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If it did, I appreciate it with a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below what you guys think about these. I can't wait for the midnight green one. I'm going to make an updated video. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want to see that. Alright guys, until next time, have a simple day.